OpenAI just turned ChatGPT into a browser. Google wants you to build apps by Vibe. Microsoft's Copilot now runs Windows itself. And China, they just dropped a trillion parameter model to rival GPT-5. Welcome to the new AI war, where chatbots are becoming operating systems, search engines are vanishing, and your browser is about to think for itself. OpenAI has unveiled ChatGPT Atlas, its new AI-powered browser, aiming to make ChatGPT the starting point for how people search and interact with the web. Unlike rivals such as Arc or Perplexity's Comet, Atlas reaches hundreds of millions of ChatGPT users and deeply integrates features like memory, app access, and contextual search. Currently on Mac, with Windows, iOS, and Android coming soon, Atlas turns every web page into part of ChatGPT's brain, letting users ask questions, summarize content, and recall past work directly. OpenAI's goal is clear. Make ChatGPT not just a chatbot, but the operating system for your online life. DeepSeek-OCR introduces a novel context optical compression method that turns text into visual tokens, allowing a 1,000-word article to be compressed into about 100 tokens. This enables far greater efficiency, processing up to 200,000 pages per day on a single GPU, while retaining around 97% accuracy. Open-sourced under the MIT license, it could revolutionize large-scale document analysis, though real-world validation and safety checks remain key. Google AI Studio just got a major vibe coding upgrade, a sleek new interface, instant app generation, and community features that let anyone turn an idea into a live web app in minutes. The new Build tab at AI Studio/Build uses Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro to assemble apps from a simple prompt, no coding required. There's even an I'm feeling lucky button that spins up random AI app ideas to explore. It's free to start, making Google's AI tools more accessible and more competitive than ever. Microsoft unveiled its Copilot 2025 Fall update, led by AI chief Mustafa Suleyman, marking a major leap in how Copilot integrates across Windows, Edge, and Microsoft 365. The update adds 12 core features that transform Copilot from a productivity add-on into a full AI operating layer. With tools like groups for team collaboration, memory personalization, and Copilot mode in Edge for AI-powered browsing. Suleyman emphasized a shift from hype to usefulness, describing Copilot as helpful, supportive, and deeply personal. A new animated assistant, Miko, revives Microsoft's legacy of character-based guides like Clippy, blending warmth with real intelligence. Under the hood, Copilot now runs on Microsoft's in-house AI models for text, vision, and voice, signaling a strategic pivot toward homegrown AI infrastructure. Together, these updates reframe Copilot as the connective fabric of Microsoft's entire ecosystem, contextual, multimodal, and human-centered. Alibaba's Qwen team has rolled out a major update to its Qwen Deep Research tool, available in Qwen Chat. The upgrade lets users turn research prompts into full reports, interactive web pages, and multi-speaker podcasts, all in just a couple of clicks. Powered by Qwen 3 Coder, Qwen Image, and Qwen 3 TDS, it delivers an end-to-end workflow fully hosted by Qwen. The feature positions Qwen Deep Research as a powerful all-in-one alternative to tools like Google's Notebook LM, turning research into publishable, multi-format content instantly. OpenAI has launched company knowledge in ChatGPT, a powerful new feature for business, enterprise, and edu users that lets employees securely pull data from workplace apps like Slack, Google Drive, Gmail, GitHub, and HubSpot directly into their chats. Powered by a specialized version of GPT-5, it delivers verified cited answers using an organization's internal knowledge, all while respecting existing permissions and compliance standards. In short, ChatGPT just became the central search engine for your company's data. No more tab hopping between tools to find what you need. Researchers at Mila have introduced Markovian Thinking, a technique that lets large language models reason for far longer while keeping compute and memory costs nearly constant. Their system, DeepSeek, breaks long reasoning chains into fixed-size chunks, cutting training costs by over 2/3 and paving the way for models that can think for millions of tokens. China's Ant Group has unveiled Ring 1T, the world's first open-source reasoning model with 1 trillion parameters. Designed to rival GPT-5 and Google's Gemini 2.5, the model excels in math, logic, and coding tasks, using new training methods to handle its massive scale efficiently. In benchmarks, Ring 1T ranked second only to GPT-5, marking a major step in China's accelerating AI race against the US. France's Mistral has launched Mistral AI Studio, a production platform for enterprises to create, observe, and manage AI systems using its open and proprietary models. Positioned as an evolution of Lu platform, it bridges the gap between AI prototyping and large-scale deployment, offering enterprise-grade observability, governance, and flexibility across cloud and self-hosted environments. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. See you next time.